double upload. Matt in the building. What's good, y'all? Hope you're having a blessed day. You already know, if we double upload on this channel, it's important news, and really this is breaking news. We're just going to get straight into it. So if you love basketball content, you know what to do. Join the family, hit that subscribe button, do all that. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Not going to lie, when I saw this at first glance, I thought it was a joke. I thought this person was trolling me. Turns out I do some research. It's official. Shout out to my man Kevin on Instagram. He was the first person and only person so far who sent me this. When you guys send me news, it really helps out the channel. I mean that. My Instagram is MattBeGreatYT. If you don't want to follow me, that's fine. I don't really care about social media like that. But if there's news and you want to send it to me, help out with the videos, feel free to do so. As we all know by now, or should know if you haven't been living under a rock, Mikey Williams has not transferred, but his dad and that whole Lake Norman Christian program, they're starting their own little team called Vertical Academy. This is the first year they're going to start this program. I also believe they're supposed to start playing within a month or two, and their season's going to last up to 7 to 8 months, which is really cool. Vertical Academy isn't going to be like your typical high school basketball program. Mikey's dad said it best. They're going to be a AAU team that plays year-round. I know this is about to be a random statement. I just thought about it though. It seems like to me, Mikey Williams has been in high school for 5 years now. It's unbelievable to think about. He's only going to be a junior, and we get to see him play 2 more years. Will he reclassify in the future? Maybe. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. They've already got a ton of great players, great prospects. However, now they just got even scarier. On the 27th of August, which was 2 days ago, they had their first practice that was broadcasted on SUV TV, and in that practice around that same time, they announced their roster so far. I'll be throwing the screenshot up on the screen now. On that roster, you can see the first player is Mikey Williams. But if you scroll all the way down, you can see the last player goes by the name of Scarier Jackson. I'd say that's a familiar name if you've been involved with the high school basketball community. A lot of people know Ja because, well, for starters, he was, 7 foot in 7th or 8th grade? Around that same time, too, he was playing alongside Bronny, and there was a lot of pictures going viral where Ja was standing next to Bronny's dad, LeBron James, and he was taller than him. With all that good stuff being said, as he's gotten older, the hype, attention, clout around Ja's name, it sort of went away. Not completely, but sort of. He's not dominating his competition anymore. You don't see as many YouTube videos about him anymore. I don't think he's gotten worse. If anything, I think he's gotten better. All I'm going to say is the attention around him has died down. This move is shocking to me, and I'm sure it's going to shock you guys. I don't quite understand it, only for the fact that it's really random. Unless something crazy happened that I missed. The last time I checked, Ja was playing for IMG Academy, which is located in Florida. So why in the world is he going to North Carolina? Obviously, to answer that question, if you want to be a realist about it, Mikey was more than likely recruiting him. All of these big time players, they talk together and they talk about teaming up. It's how the modern day of basketball is. 10 years ago, you wouldn't even think of that. Now, Ja hasn't said anything publicly about this. As far as I'm concerned, this is breaking news. On his Instagram, he still has IMG Academy in there, and he hasn't posted since July 25th. This move is really strange to me for the reasons that in AAU, Ja was playing for Bronny's team. So if anything, I thought he'd team up with Bronny. Mikey also hasn't said anything about this publicly. The only people that have even announced it was Vertical Academy. Going back to when I mentioned that Vertical Academy, they had a practice that was open to the public. It was broadcasted live on YouTube. That's insane to think about. This was nothing more than a walkthrough practice. Nobody was really trying, and they had cameras everywhere and broadcasters talking about them. You know what I like to call that? 2 simple words: the Mikey effect. Wherever Mikey goes, the cameras, the attention, the clout, the hype, whatever you want to call it, it's going to follow. You know what? I'm going to say it. I've never said this about anybody. I don't even know if I've used this word on this channel. I believe Mikey Williams is the most polarizing high school basketball athlete we've ever seen. If you don't know what polarizing means, I'll give you the brief definition. It means that a said person is loved by many, also hated by many. I hate to be that person. I know it sounds like I'm deriding him. And on due respect, though, he's the man. I don't know another way to put it. If you don't believe me, you gotta go see him in person. I'm not even saying go watch Mikey in person to see how great he is. I'm talking about what happens outside of the court. I'm talking about you got people following him to his cars. He has to have a private security. He can't even sit with the team in AAU tournaments because of all the people going up to him. He has to go in a private room and wait till his next game. I'm not trying to turn this into a Mikey Williams video. I'm trying to give you a perspective of the effect he has. Not only do people in general want to flock towards him, you also have great players like Ja that want to be a part of his success too. I'm sure we'll find out more about this Ja situation in the future. I did want to get this out there. I found it very interesting. Let me know what you think about all this in the comment section down below. But all that being said, it's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. If you want to send me stuff, it might be great watching you on Instagram. And as always, let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Hope you enjoyed the double upload. Peace.